Hey folks, I'm right in the middle of throwing a porcelain bowl, but let me show you around my studio. My name is David Voorhees. I live here in Zirconia, North Carolina, and I share a studio with my wife Molly Sharp. She's upstairs. I think you'll see her video too. So I'm working on porcelain right now. I have 3 wheels here, and I use this one for white glaze or porcelain, and this one over here for a darker clays like stonewares. And then the middle one I use for trimming all the pots. So the bowl will be inverted probably day after tomorrow when the clay stiffens up. And I'll use loop tools to trim away the excess clay. So these are some finished smaller bowls, and these are all for the Empty Bowls event that is held in Flat Rock each year, which I've helped organize. We've had to postpone it because of the coronavirus, but it is tentatively set for September 27th. So all of these bowls will be finished. I have bowls made by other potters that'll be fired in my next gas firing. I'm waiting for the all clear sign so I can gather my friends to do that. So let me show you around some more of the studio. I have some pieces here that are ready to glaze. There are different kinds of porcelain, and I'll be experimenting with different glazes. I have some new glazes that I'm trying out in this gas kiln, so that's always fun and experimenting. I have an area over here for painting, doing underglaze painting on pots, so I do quite a bit of that. And I just wanted to show you a few of my pots through the years. I have one of my very first pots I made, one from the 80s, and one from last year. Wide range. I have a couple of electric kilns in the back here that I do all my bisque firing and some of the high firing for the porcelain. Most of it's done in the bigger kilns outside that I showed you earlier. A few finished pieces here that are fired in my last wood-fired firing. These are all stoneware pieces here. I want to show you one last thing that Molly and I have been working together on. We call silveramics, and that's what these pieces of equipment here are for. I mix my own colored porcelains with my little KitchenAid here, and we have tumblers and different things like that. Here's what we end up with are different colors of clay. These are actually little test tiles. And then these are pieces that we're experimenting with the layering of different colors. And these are some of the finished pieces. So Molly takes them and turns them into beautiful pieces of jewelry. We have to drill the porcelain, add silver elements to them, and finish them up. So I want to thank you for coming out here. This is one of my latest creations, a great big pot here that for me is big. And it'll be fired in my next wood-fired kiln.